Welcome to Good Eyes for Your Eyeballs. Nope. Welcome to Good Stuff for Your Eyeballs, where I ramble about movies, and this time I didn't even bother to write the script. Oh boy. So, I've seen The Mummy, and it was alright, and then I went back and watched the old Mummy before she became a sexy beast. The really old one, which was afraid of cats, and now she's become a cute cat, so that's an improvement, I guess. I like the old Mummy. I like the new Mummy. I know critics hate the new Mummy. Fuck the critics. Watch The Mummy if you like. Just, if you're expecting there to be a good Russell Crowe, there's not. There's the worst Russell Crowe of all time. He's Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. The gimmick where he's trying to jam that syringe down his arm. It's so fucking dumb. God, I must take this medication, I'll become a monster. If only someone would make sure I would take these medications so I don't become a monster. Oh my god. Will someone please make sure I don't become this hideous monster? Oh my god. And then, lo and behold, at the third time, we see that fucking syringe, he actually becomes the monster instead of being able to inject it. Fucking hell. Who wrote that? Fuck them. Fuck whoever wrote that. Fuck Russell Crowe, who is usually a good actor, but not this time. God damn. No. But Sexy Mummy, pretty good. Tom Cruise. I like Tom Cruise in this movie because he's the least Tom Cruise he's ever been. So that's something. Maybe I need to watch more Tom Cruise movies, because I don't have to. Maybe he actually knows how to act without being his annoying self in every single movie, like some other people. Like Nicolas Cage, even though Nicolas Cage doesn't need to act, because Nicolas Cage is better than any character that you could write. But Tom Cruise, I don't like his face, so if he just acts and pretends to be someone else, I like that. But maybe I'm not even right at that. Maybe people just hate. I guess maybe people have different opinions on that one, on Tom Cruise, because apparently he did become somewhat popular. It's beyond me, but it did happen. Next item on my list, Iron Sky. This is a reminder that Iron Sky exists, and Iron Sky is literally the best movie that it was ever made. The most red pill amazing movie of all time. This fucking Nazis on the moon. It is just so good. Such a gem of movies. You just have to watch it. I know I'm not very concise here. Digibro would be very disappointed. But I don't want to spoil the movie. Let's just say it's amazing all the way through. The end is amazing. The climax, the epic battle at the end, brilliant. And apparently they're going to make a sequel at some point, so you really should treat yourself to Iron Sky and just get ready for that sequel whenever it does happen. Who knows if it ever will. And in case you haven't done it yet, you should also watch Cream by David Furse. That's a thing. It's a good stuff. I've mentioned it before. It's the best 10-minute video on YouTube. Next up, I have watched this anime called Parasite, spelled with a Y instead of an I. So if you Google it, you're not going to find it unless you spell it wrong. And I haven't watched a lot of anime lately, because they usually, I don't know, I guess I just watched too many animes and I got bored of them. But then I watched Parasite, and I remember the animes were great, and it's a lovely thing. A boy gets stung by an insect, but it's not an insect, it's in fact a monster, and it consumes his arm, and now his arm is this insect monster that transforms into grotesque blades. And then there's other insect monsters that it has to fight, but they are evil, not like that one that he has, which is not evil. And it's just, it was very enjoyable, a very enjoyable fiction in many ways. I think it had decent characters, but then again, who cares? It just, I'm not the kind of person who goes into fiction and relates to characters. That's just not something that happens. I just think that the situations that occurred were very enjoyable. I guess the serial killer guy was pretty fun for me. Yeah, he killed some people. That was good. Oh yes. And last but not least, I'm literally just back from the movies where I saw Despicable Me, which was really good. Despicable Me 3, that's the one I saw. The first part of that trilogy, if you will, it was also really good. I don't remember the second part much, and the Minions movie was universally hated from what I hear, but I thought it was alright at the time, but it didn't even impress me, and I kind of like the Minions, so I guess don't watch the Minions movie. But Despicable Me 3, I think, was pretty good. When you've seen the trailer, you think you know what it's gonna do, but the trailer is very deceptive, and you still got a lot. You got another thing coming. There's the action. The story is different than you'd think, slightly, and it's all very nice. It's good. The Minions go on an adventure. Gru goes on an adventure. Even the little girls go on an adventure and maybe find a unicorn. Who knows? Some things happen, and I think it's really good. It's got a lot of heart. You've got a lot of heart, Rocky. The emotions are very good in this movie. Not just silly slapstick nonsense as you would normally get, but yeah, it's not bad. And this is the good stuff for your eyeballs, where I mention all the good stuff for all the good eyeballs. So, if you have eyeballs, you might like these things, but you might have different tastes, so who knows. So I haven't been making as many good videos as I could have been, because I was very busy working on my game, and I'm glad to report that has been going well. I've been working hard the last 3 days for sure. If not before that, and I might even come up with a whole new thing of what to do with that, so stay tuned for Poor Mouse whenever I get around to making an announcement video. But the thing is, there's constant improvement, but I keep, whenever I want to make a video where I outline the improvements I've made, I just run into a bug, and then instead I just go and work on it for an hour instead of making a video talking about it for 10 minutes, and then eventually I'll make a video and it'll be great. It'll be the best thing ever. The Beatles, they've got nice new things happening to them, and you'll see. Alright, bye! Like the video, please. Minions. Minions. Annoying, stupid minions. Fucking Illumination minions. Fart humor minions. You know, the intro to Despicable Me 3, it's just retarded. It's just minions being stupid. But then when the actual movie starts, the minions are used to a much better effect. I guess Illumination is the studio that makes those movies. Well, they should scrap their intro. It's fucking garbage. It's nothing like Disney when there's little birdies on a telephone wire. No, you're not Disney. Don't make fart jokes in the fucking intro, please. Or to your entertainment video studio movie. You could think I added this last part to get to the 10 minutes where you can do ads on your video that are interrupting it, but I don't actually do those ads, so I just thought I wasn't done with this video, that's all. But now I'm done.